Hello enthusiasts, on a rare Friday afternoon. I've actually finished all my tasks and things to do for today, and sort of decided I'm going to go clean some guitars and restring them and just give all the instruments that don't get played so much anymore a bit of love. And I picked up my Cole Clark and I just basically just did this, and I'm like, oh, wow, you know, since I got the Loudon, I really don't play many of my old guitars anymore, and that's totally understandable if you get, new instruments that the other ones get a bit of on the back burner, and but it's always lovely to basically revisit your instruments, the older ones, particularly good ones. And the Cole Clark was literally my first high-end buy. Or at the time I spent about 10,000 Rand on it, or equivalent of roughly about $1,000 or $900 at the time. And I was in love with this instrument, and it became my staple, and it is still for gigging my go-to guitar, because this pickup is pretty good, but you're not hearing any pickup in this mix, so it's just two microphones. I've got one facing basically the 12th fret, and I've got another one behind me here over the shoulder, which is basically omnidirectional. And that's it. That's all you're hearing on this signal. My mix is totally flat. Everything flat. There are no effects on there. There's no compression on there. There is no EQing. All the EQ is flat. So you're hearing everything as it is. So I'm going to play one of Thomas's songs. It's called Akaskero, as I say, and just to let you hear how good this guitar really is, considering the fact that it has not really got any fancy bracing. The braces are not shaped. It's from the inside actually quite an untidy build if another luthier had to look at it. But I tell you something, it goes to show that it's not necessarily just about those things to make a good guitar. It's the sum of its parts. This top here is very beautiful. It's bunya pine, and I've got a rosewood fretboard, and I think it's a rosewood bridge as well. And so just a singularly well-made guitar, and for Cole Clark to have come into the market like they did and established an independent brand like this is actually quite an achievement. So without any further ado, I'm just going to give it a play so you can hear what it sounds like. Not the best performance ever, but it's just a singularly amazing guitar for the money that you spent on this. I'll never get rid of this guitar, and also for the sing-along stuff, in a gig setting, this is my go-to guitar, without a doubt. I hope you enjoy this little review on my Cole Clark. If you want a good all-rounder and just a great all-round guitar, the Cole Clark's pretty much hard to beat. Their electrics are singularly superb. They've got a good sound going and nice nut width. It's 44 mils, and they're just great guitars to play and aesthetically very pleasing as well. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers, guys. Bye.